Hello, 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 everyone. Good evening from Los Angeles. This is Dr. Rose Murali Krishnan. And good morning if you are from India and Dubai or Singapore and any other part of South Asian countries. And of course, good night for many of the East Coasters. And we also have some East Coast participants participating today. And how is everyone doing? Let's do that Kuchalam Vicharichify. So let's see how we are doing. Wonderful to see Sangeeta Narayan. Beautiful to see you, Ma. Satyapriya Krishnan. Oh, beautiful. I have you after a very long time. And thank you so much for joining us, Satyapriya. And Sai Bharat, great to see you too. Namaskarams. And how is everything going in your side? And Sangeeta is saying, looking pretty, ma'am. Thank you so much. Mwah, love you. And Sukanya is saying, good morning, Satyapriya. Love your sari. Thank you. It's like today, I usually, very rarely, I wear the black combination. Today I decided, okay, let's go. It's with the red, so that's my favorite color. So I decided to go with black with red. Usually black alone, plain black, I prefer not to wear. And flowers, love, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I love you guys all. The Spring Nectar TV is also slowly developing great. And I still have lots of openings for hosting, for anchoring, and also for all other, different, internships. And if anyone interested, just shoot me a message. And I would love to have you. I wanted lots of talented people to be in. And since it is like an online internet television, you don't have to be specifically in the US. You can be from any part of the world and still be able to host it. So I'm looking for a lot of good hosts. And, I also need a lot of teenagers. Of course, lots of them are still sending their resumes and stuff like that. But I would love to have from our own people whom I worked with already in the past year during the pandemic. So if you guys are interested in doing anything at all, please let me know. I would love to bring you in to Spring Nectar TV. And because why I'm saying is that because I kept saying that throughout the last year's initiatives, and every single time that I would be launching Spring Nectar TV, possibly instead of the live shows or live performances, and bring all of you in to create a grandeur performances in a TV show instead of the live show. So now that it's launched, now that it's in, I wanted to bring you all in. And if you guys are interested, please, please, please don't hesitate to shoot me a message. All it takes is just a little message saying that you are interested, and just share your expertise, what is the kind of thing you wanted to do. And I would definitely try to work around your talents to create something for you. So that is one thing I wanted to share with all of you. And so let's see how we are doing. And Sukanya is saying we are fine. How are you? I'm doing good, Ma. Satyapriya is saying you definitely, thank you so much. And Sai Bharat is saying very good, wonderful, Sai, happy to hear that. Lalita Vishwanathan, namaskaram to you too, Ma, very nice to see you. Vinoda Shanmugam is joined, wonderful Vinoda, you did a lovely presentation last week. Beautiful to have you again with us today. And as I mentioned, the moments, the time, was very, very bad last year. And, we thought the pandemic was coming to an end since, they found some vaccinations, some medications and stuff like that. But still, in several parts of the world, it is still being very bad. The second wave or the third wave is going on. And, last year was very tough. And this year is still, it's like a same situation. We did not have any kind of solution to it, as long as, this initiative I started is just to make sure that to keep them all indoors, just to avoid them going out. And, I'm still doing it. And of course, even though lots of changes had occurred, we still have to save the human race by keeping them indoors and saving them by have your mask on, wash your hands, and, all the safety protocols, this year definitely is tough too. It's not better than last year, but it's a little bit better, definitely. But still, lots and lots of deaths I'm hearing within our own friend circle, and especially the elderly are all suffering a little bit. And we will definitely hope for the best in the future. Tomorrow is never promised for anyone, unfortunately. So we all are here today. We are all together, and let's enjoy together. Let's prioritize today accordingly. Live your dreams. That's what I would say. Live for your dreams and not for your memories. Memories can always, it's needed. It's, of course, it's inevitable, but dreams, live your dream, and that will become your memory. Regrets for what could, what would, and, or should have happened yesterday can be primarily, source of, unfortunately, depression only. Fear of what might happen tomorrow can be primary source of anxiety, and so simply, think of the challenges we deal with today, and might be more manageable without these, added burdens, right? So don't worry about, what will happen tomorrow or what's going to happen tomorrow. So today is the day given to you, and enjoy it as much as possible. That's what I'm trying to do. Today is the day, and try to do it. This year, my dream, 30 years of dream of having, with all these fears, we wanted everything to happen. Whatever was in your bucket list, you wanted that to happen. So almost 30 to 35 years, I was dreaming of having my own, screen nectar TV. So during this pandemic, I worked extra hard to make sure that I launch it. And finally, on the 3rd of March, I launched it. So now that Spring Nectar TV is in our hand, I wanted to support all the talented artists out there, all the talented people out there who have worked with me in the previous year. I wanted to bring them all in and then give them the opportunity. So that is my next priority. So I work with today. So today is my day, and I have that today in my hand, and you all have the same today with you. And so we are going to be bringing some extraordinary performers also today. So, and also one more thing, and today is still the 10th of April for us, and it is a National Siblings Day. If you have brothers and sisters, if you haven't spoken to them for a very long time, just pick up a phone and give them a call and say hello to them. And definitely it is, it will make a better sense to them. And so Brothers and Sisters Day, Siblings Day. So it's like, enjoy yourself, talk to a sibling if you haven't spoken to them for a long time. So I would say that, definitely make them feel good, so that's one thing. And the purpose of life is to live it correctly, right? To taste experience to the utmost, to reach out eagerly, and without fear. That's what I would say, for newer and richer experience. You must live in the present. Launch yourself on every wave. Find your eternity in each moment. That's what I would say. Every moment is very important. So enjoy yourself. Do not stand on the island of opportunities and look towards, another land. You have the opportunity. You have this life, and try to bring everything best within yourself. That's what I would say. There is no other land. There is nowhere else. And that this is the land, and you are here, and what is given in your hand is your own talent, and make best out of it. So there is no other life, but this is it. That's what I go with every single day, because knowing that several of my own friends, families, and, lots and lots of very close friends, and even last year's, I met almost thousands and thousands of people online through this initiatives. I would say more than 10 to 20,000 people I met in my life, who I did not even have a direct, friendship or relationship. They all became my family through these initiatives. And several of them, I heard that they got infected with this coronavirus, and several of them lost lives, whom I even spoken, in a day-to-day manner, like last year. So it is very heartbreaking. So I'm a very cheerful person. If I speak like this, it's because there are lots of things that are happening around. So I would say take your today in hand and enjoy yourself, and make sure that today you have done something which you haven't done so far in your life at all. So that is what is going to be a betterment of your own self. Realize that this life is just here, and we are here, and let's enjoy. And also we have so many other great performers. At least 6 of them are going to be performing today, and with so much of hardship. They practiced so much in the past year or so. And Tambura competition, actually, we have started in September last year. And then, so many of them, so they performed, and then we gave a little short break in between due to, the wedding in the family and stuff like that. We started the next round, which is the improvisations round. Improvisation is a tough deal in Carnatic music or in any classical art form. So that is what all the, performers are doing in this round, and it might take another month or so, or a little more than a month to complete all the next round. And then the last round will be the full performance. Everybody will be given an opportunity with at least a minimum of half an hour to 45 minutes, and they will be exploring their fullest talent into that time frame. So whoever gets selected in this round will be doing that one. So stay with me, and encourage all these artists, because art is something, it needs lots and lots of a love and affection from everybody around the world who are the art lovers. So if you can give them that love, if you can give them that appreciation for what they are doing, and definitely together we can create a monumental talents in this world. And that is my whole idea of all these initiatives. So let's see how we are doing here, and would be very happy to support. Wonderful. I'm hearing a lot of people are joining in. I'm very, very happy. Vidya Ganesh, pretty in red and black, Vidya. Thank you so much. And I love red always. And then today I just add a little tinge of black into it. And SNTV, yes, Sukanya, thank you so much. SNTV is really going well, especially if you haven't started following the Spring Nectar TV on Instagram. I launched it on Instagram. It's going worldwide, actually. I have a lot of people from France and, South Africa, and especially UK joined in, and somebody is promoting there, I guess. It's actually, if you really wanted to help me out, just take the link and then share it with your family and friends, and then have them all like the page, because I wanted this to be recognized first before we put the programs in. So the thing is, people have to know what we are doing before we do it. So just please make sure to spread the word around in Instagram and in Facebook, Spring Nectar TV, and also www.springnectartv.com is a website. And so please subscribe and support all our efforts. And it is very important, without all your efforts, it cannot be possible. I alone cannot do this one. So please join hands with me, and then, encourage all these great talents. And I also have so many other talented, hosts and, anchors who joined me and providing me with a big hand to launch a lot of greater programs. So as I mentioned, if any one of you would like to, I had a dream of being an anchor or host, in a TV channel, which I would love to do. If you think that, if you have that kind of dream, please shoot me a message. I would love to bring you in also. So Spring Nectar TV is really growing well, and it is really, really, going to the next level. So starting from the new year, I'm launching all new programs. So far I'm only like creating what kind of programs we are bringing in it, and then I introduced all the hosts every single time when I hosted them. And from New Year, Tamil New Year, or Indian New Year, on the 15th of April, I'm going to be putting the programs in. So within 1.5 months, we were able to achieve so much. But the thing is, we need viewers. We need your love and affection. So please make sure you join in. And just all you have to do is just click subscribe, and just make sure you become a member of Spring Nectar TV. And all it takes is that if you live in a country where Roku is available, it is also launched on Roku. If you don't have Roku, you can go directly to www.springnectartv.com, and then you can subscribe and support all our efforts. So that's one thing I wanted to share with you. Again, even though you are all not born in my own mother's, I would call you my brothers and sisters. Today is a National Siblings Day, World Siblings Day, and I love you all. So my special love to you, to all my siblings who are watching with me and staying with me and watching me today. So without taking much of your time, I'm going to be bringing our first performer, Nikita. She is from New Jersey. New Jersey, it's already, I think, 11:15 p.m. So I wanted to bring her in so that she can go to sleep. I don't want her to fall asleep on me. So I'm going to be bringing her first on the world stage. Hi, Nikita. How are you, Kanama?
How are you?
I'm doing very good. Nikita, tell us a little bit about yourself, Ma.
வணக்கம், என் பேர் நிகிதா. நான் நியூஜெர்சி யூஎஸ்ஏல இருக்கிறேன். நான் டான்ஸ், பாட்டு, பியானோ சொல்லி கத்துட்டு இருக்கேன். Sorry. I've been learning that from my Srimati Radhamani Varadachari for 5 years. Today I'll be presenting Prabandhamala, which is a Raga Tala Malika. It's in Ragas Nate, Arabi, and Bauli, and the Talams are Mishra Kapitalam and Aditalam.
Beautiful, 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 wonderful. And I love your Tamil. Most of the time, the kids are born and brought up in the United States, they forget to speak in Tamil. And kudos to you. Woo-hoo! You did a good job. Nikita, the world stage is waiting for you. Please go ahead and take over, Kanama.
Om Namo Narayanaaya. Om Namo Narayanaaya. Om Namo Narayanaaya. பச்சை மாமலை பச்சை மாமலை போல் பவழவாய் கமல கமல செங்கண் அச்சுதா அச்சுதா அமரரே ரே ஆயத்தம் 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 கொழுந்தே இச்சுவை தவிர யான் போய் இந்திரலோகம் ஆளோ அச்சுவை பெரிரோ வேண்டேன் அரங்கமா நகருளா அரங்கமா நகருளா அரங்கமா நகருளா
தாம் தீம் ஜகுதக்க 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 தக்க திபி தக்க ஜடு தகுதக்க ஜகுதக்க ஜகுதக்க ஜகுத அடங்குதக்க திகுதக்க ததிங்கிட துங்க திண்டா குதரி கிட்ட தகதா தத்திந்த தக்க திண்டா குதரி கிட்ட தகதே தத்திந்த தக்க திண்டா குதரி கிட்ட தகத திண்டா குதரி கிட்ட கதிண்டா குத ததிண்டா குத கதிந்த திம் தத்த திம் ததிம் தக்க திம் தத்த திம் தகத திம் தத்த திம் கதிம் ததிம் 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 தாஹ கதிம் தத்த திம் தகதி குதரகதகதும் கதிம் தத்த திம் தகதி குதரகதகதும் கதிம் தத்த திம் தகதி குதரகதகதும்
பல்லாண்டு பல்லாண்டு பல்லாயிரத்தாண்டு பல கோடி நூறாயிரம் பல்லாண்டு பல்லாண்டு பல்லாயிரத்தாண்டு பல கோடி நூறாயிரம் மல்லாண்டத்தில் தோள் மடிவள்ளா சேவடி செவ்வி திருக்காப்பு மல்லாண்டத்தில் தோள் மடிவள்ளா சேவடி செவ்வி திருக்காப்பு
தத்திம் ஜகுதக்க தக்க ஜகுதக்க 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 தக்க ஜகுதக்க ஜகுதக்க தக்க ஜகுதக்க ஜகுதக்க தடங்குதும் தக்க ததிங்கிட தும் தரி தக்கினா குதகஜம் கணே குதத்தளங் குதக தித்தரி தக்கினா குதகஜம் கணே குதக தளங் குதக தித்தா தரி தனக்கு குதரி தா தனக்கு தா தி தனக்கு தி தா தனக்கு தி தனக்கு த தனக்கு கடகடகடதும் தனக்கு கடகடகடதும் தனக்கு கடகடகடதும்
சிற்றஞ்சிறு காலே வந்துன்னை சேவித்து சிற்றஞ்சிறு காலே வந்துன்னை சேவித்து கொற்றாமத்தை அடியே போற்றும் பொது கேளாய் சிற்றஞ்சிறு காலே சிற்றஞ்சிறு காலே சிற்றஞ்சிறு காலே சிற்றஞ்சிறு காலே சிற்றஞ்சிறு காலே வந்துன்னை சேவித்து சிற்றஞ்சிறு காலே காணே வந்துன்னை சேவித்தே அடியே போற்றும் பொருள் கேளாய் ராமதேயடியே போற்றும் பொருள் கேளாய் பெற்றும் செய்துள்ளோ குலத்தில் பிறதோனே குற்றேவல் எங்கே கொள்ளாமல் போகாது பெற்றும் வேறுள்ளோ குலத்தில் பிறதோனே குற்றேவல் எங்கே கொள்ளாமல் போகாது இற்றைப்பதை கொள்வானன்று காண்போவிந்த எத்தைக்கும் பிறவிக்கும் உண்டரோடு இற்றைப்பதை கொள்வானன்று காண்போவிந்த எத்தைக்கும் பிறவிக்கும் உள்தனோடு உற்றோமே ஆவோமே உமக்கே ஆட்சிவோம் மற்றினோ காமங்கள் பாவாய் உற்றோமே ஆவோமே உமக்கே ஆட்சிவோம் மற்றினோ காமங்கள் மாற்றோ பாவாய்
Okay, all right. So the next song started, huh? Very beautiful, very beautiful. Amazing job. Let's give a big round of applause to Nikita Raj. Phenomenal work, phenomenal work. Beautiful presentation, Kanama. I loved every bit of it and all the best. And I'm looking forward for a grandeur presentation from you. And definitely you did a great job. And you got lots and lots of comments for you yourself, from our audience, as you can just go and take a look at it. And let's give one more round of applause to Nikita Raj for the phenomenal presentation.
Thank
you so much for joining today, Kanama. You're welcome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So Nikita's presentation definitely gave a very good kickstart for today's performance. And I'm going to be bringing Jay Mukund, and he is from India. I'm going to be bringing him next on the world stage. Hi, Jay Mukund. How are you, Kanna?
I'm fine, man. How are you, man?
Wonderful to see you after a long time. So how is everything going with you?
Yes.
Are you able to hear me, Mukund?
Yes, ma'am.
Ah, very good. Okay. So Mukund, tell us a little bit about yourself, Kana.
Ma'am, I've been learning music for the past 6 years from Srimati S. Aishwarya. And today I'm going to be singing Deva Deva Kalyamute in the Ragam Maya Manodune, Talam Rupakam.
Very nice. Yes, Aishwarya is none other than the great granddaughter of M.S. Subbulakshmi Amma. And so she's a good friend of mine. She visited here and I arranged a couple of concerts for her. And it's wonderful to be connected, through these initiatives with all of you guys who are learning from a very wonderful performer as well as a great human being. And so Jai Mukund, the world stage is waiting for you. Please go ahead and take over.
Thank you.
देव कलयामि ते चरणाम्बुज सेवनम् देव कलयामि ते चरणाम्बुज सेवनम् देव कलयामि ते चरणाम्बुज सेवनम् देव कलयामि ते चरणाम्बुज सेवनं देव 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 देव भुवनत्रयनायक 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 भूरि करुणया मम भुवनत्रयनायक भूरि करुणया मम भवतापमखिलं वारय रमाकान्त भवतापमखिलं वारय रमाकान्त भवतापमखिलं वारय रमाकान्त भवतापमखिलं वारय रमाकान्त देव देव कलयामि ते चरणाम्बुज सेवनं देव देव जातरूप निपचेल जन्मार्चितमखिल जातरूप निपचेल जन्मार्चितमखिल पादक संचयमिह वारय करुणय पादक संचयमिह वारय करुणय दिति जाडि वितडन दिति जाडि वितडन दिति जाडि वितडन दीन बंधु मामव दिति जाडि वितडन दीन बंधु मामव श्रुत विभूत चाल श्री पद्मनाभ शौरे श्रुत विभूत जाल श्री पद्मनाभ शौरे श्रुत विभूत जाल श्री पद्मनाभ शौरे श्रुत विभूत जाल श्री पद्मनाभ शौरे देव देव कलयामि ते चरणाम्बुज सेवनं देव देव गमगरि सनि देव देव पदपमगरि सनि देव देव गम पदपम गमगरि सनि देव देव पपद मम पगमगरि सनि देव देव मादप मग मगरि देव देव सरि सनि नि सरि रि सनि दप मगरि सनि देव देव रि सरि सनि रि सनि ध नि पद मगरि सनि देव Vadeva Magamama Magamagarisan Sarigama Pada Pamagarisan Sarigama Pada Pamagama Padani Sarisani the Pamagarisani de Vadeva Pada Pa 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 Ma Pada Pa 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 Mada Pa Ma Ma Gama Pa 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 Igama Pada Pada Pa Ma Ma Sarigama Garisani, Sarigama Pada Pamagarisani, Sarigama Pada Pamama Gama Pa Ma Pada Padani Dani Sa Garisani Dani Risani Da Pada Sani Da Pama Pa Garisani Dani Risani Da Pada Sani Da Pama Pa Gari sani dari sani da pa sani da pa ma ma gari sani de vadeva kalayami te charanam bhuja sevanam de vadeva Thank you.
Wow, 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 wow. What an awesome presentation, Mukund. You did a phenomenal job. And that's one of my favorite gift today. And you did a very, very, very good job. And wonderful job. I'm very proud of you. And
Thank
keep
you.
practicing, as you mentioned, that you will be having, all the judges are watching from outside and you'll get selected and we will be going for the next round. Next round is going to be a performance round. You will be given a specific time frame, like a half hour or 45 minutes, and you should be able to perform, with all aspects of music concert within that given time. So that is going to be our next round, and start preparing it now itself because we will be just keep presenting all the other performers, and once we are ready, you're ready to go. You'll be ready to go. Okay, awesome job. Let's join hands together and give another big round of applause to Jay Mukund A. Phenomenal job, phenomenal job. Thank you, Kanna. Thank you for joining. Awesome performance by Mukund, right? So it's very, very, very nice to see a young man giving a presentation. And again, he's always with the cheer and, enthusiasm. And that's one thing I'm looking forward to every performer. And they're all coming up with so much of energy and so much of practice to present it for us. And next time, bringing another very vibrant young woman who is a great singer, performer, and Sai Janani on stage. Hi, Kanama, Sai Janani, how are you?
I'm good, ma'am. How are you?
I'm doing very good. Lovely to see you after a long time.
Yeah, good to see you too.
How is everything with you? How is school?
Everything's good, ma'am.
Very, very, very nice. Sai Janani, tell us a little bit about yourself, Kanama.
I'm from Bangalore. I'm in 12th grade right now.
Oh,
I
that's a tough
I'm
one.
yeah. I learn music from Srimati S. Aishwarya.
Oh, so you are a Aishwarya's student too. Okay, okay.
Yeah. I will be presenting Aparama Bhakti Anto in the Ragam Pantuarali, set to Rupakatalam, composed by Sri Tyagarajar.
Wonderful. So both Aishwarya students, I didn't even realize it for some reason. So Jay Mukund was also Aishwarya's student, right? Yeah. Aishwarya, S. Aishwarya is none other than, as I mentioned, if anyone joined later on, it's the greatest Emma Sublakshmi Amma's great-granddaughter. So it's very nice to have the children from her presenting themselves on this improvisational round and presenting Sai Janani. The world stage is waiting for you. Please go ahead and take over, Kanama.
Thank you, ma'am. Tadarina tadarina na 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 tadarina 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 अपराम भक्तियन्तो अपराम भक्तियन्तो अपराम भक्तियन्तो अपराम भक्तियन्तो गोपराम 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 अपराम అపరామ భక్తి ఎంతో ఓ ఓ త్రిపటలను దీర్చి కంటి 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 రెప్పవలెను కాచునామా త్రిపటలను దీర్చి కంటి రెప్పవలెను కాచునామా అపరామ భక్తి ఎంతో ఓ పరామ అపరామ భక్తి ఎంతో ఓ ఓ కపివారిది దాటునా కలిగిరోట కట్టునా కపివారిది దాటునా కలిగిరోట కట్టునా కపివారిది దాటునా కలిగిరోట కట్టునా కపివారిది దాటునా కలిగిరోట కట్టునా అపరాధి త్యాగరాజు అపరాధి త్యాగరాజు అపరాధి త్యాగరాజు అపరాధి త్యాగరాజు ఆనందము హేచునామా అపరాధి త్యాగరాజు ఆనందము హేచునామా అపరామ భక్తి ఎంతో కోపరామ అపరామ భక్తి ఎంతో ఓ ఓ
Wow, 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 wow. What a performance. Oh my God. Lovely presentation, Kanama. Such a great
Thank you, ma'am.
performance, and all the best to you, and keep practicing, and keep working on it. So as I mentioned, you got lots and lots of comments and love for your music, and thumbs up and claps, and I'm seeing it. So wonderful performance, Kanama. And let's give another round of applause to Sai Janani for her wonderful.
Thank you for the opportunity.
With pleasure, Kanama. Anytime. You are always a great performer, and I always loved your singing. Say hello to Aishwarya, and thank you so much for joining today.
Thank you, ma'am.
Let's give one more time, one more round of applause to Sai Janani. Thank you, Kanama. Thanks for joining. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Everyone is doing an amazing job, and thank you all for joining me. And I know you are all here with me, and let me just go over my comments list. I have Satyapriya, I have Vashini Murali Krishnan. Wonderful to have my daughter joining in. Vashini, it's always wonderful to see her if she joins my live broadcast, and she was there. Thank you so much, Vashini, for joining. Nandini, Subramanian, Shivakumar, thank you so much. Udaya Shankar, great to see you. Thank you so much. And Pressfala Percy, thank you so much. Satyapriya, Thank you so much, Asha Sampath. Excellent to see you, Marsha. Thank you so much. And Arasu is saying, a happy day, Rosamma. Lovely program. Thank you so much, Arasu. Thank you for sharing all the flyers and live broadcasts on your profile. I've been kind of seeing that. Thank you again for all the support, Arasu. And wow, fabulous and fantastic session. Keep going. Thank you so much. Vishal Radhakrishnan, a very beautiful singing. Gayatri Auntie. So again, Sai Janani got a wonderful comments from everyone. Ganesh Vishwanathan is enjoying Sai Janani. Sai Janani got some great fans out there. And again, Shubha Sriram is joined. Shyamla Sridharan, thank you for joining. So we have such a great audience with us. Without taking much of your time, I'm going to be bringing Karthik Venkateshwaran on stage. Oh, what happened, Karthik? All right, I think Karthik is, for some reason, he has some difficulties. He was waiting on the backstage. I couldn't see. Okay, let me bring our next performer, Sangeeta Narayan, on stage. And probably Karthik is having some network difficulties, and Sangeeta will be going next. Hi, Sangeeta. How are you, Kanama?
Hi, ma'am. I'm fine. How are you? Hope everybody.
I'm doing very good. Lovely to see you after a long time.
Thank you, ma'am. Very happy to see you too.
Sangeeta, tell us a little bit about yourself. And today you're going to be playing the flute. And one thing I wanted to say is Sangeeta is a phenomenal, multi-talented artist. She plays the flute, she plays the veena, she sings, she does the harikatha, she plays the keyboard. And I always ask her, what is that you don't do? And she's also a wonderful student at school. So great performer. So looking forward. Sangeeta, tell us a little bit about yourself, Kanama.
Thank you so much for the appreciation first, ma'am. And then I am 14 years old. I am from Pondicherry. I have been learning Carnatic flute for the past 2 years. And I'm very happy to be performing in this improvisation round of the NAVARATHRI Tambura competition. And one thing I really wanted to tell you, ma'am, for a long time, is that the competition you kept in the last year in the beginning of the lockdown, the second competition which I participated. Before that and after that, I can see a drastic change in myself, and so can most of the other participants. I hope so, because it was so different, opening us up to the new world. Because we were, at least I was into my own circle, my so and so songs, my so and so this one. I thought this was what it is supposed to be. That's all. I was inside my own circle. But when you started that competition, you opened out so many new things, and we started to see, got exposure to see how others are performing, how we are in the part of the world, and then we try to improve ourselves. And then even if everybody got an award or not, didn't get an award in the competition itself was reward in itself for us, because it was such a great learning experience, more than a competition. So I really want to thank you, and I really feel that God has created such people and given them with a purpose this to make so many others' lives enriched and make them more focused into their passion. So thank you so much for that.
Oh, that's so sweet of you, Sangeeta. You melted my heart. And my heart is like literally, it's a little ice cream inside. It's very cold and it is melting. And that's so sweet of you. One thing I always say is that COVID-19, we never, of course, there were several of the pandemics, like the smaller ones we did come across in our lifetime. But the thing is, this particular one was severe. It was taking away the lives of humans. And, one thing I thought in the beginning was, especially I was one of the very, very, very beginning people who started these lives. And now door to door, everybody is doing, which is the happiest. I mean, I'm very happy to see every single person, who has the computer or the phone or, arranging a live these days. And, how much of, great success that was. When I started like last year around this time, literally there was nothing at all. And we were one of the very first ones to start. The idea of that one was the pandemic was keeping everybody, it was killing people. And then, every doctors around the world was working very hard to protect the, human lives. And in my heart, okay, I also have a little DR in front of my name. I call myself Dr. Rose Murali Krishnan. And with my doctorate, I couldn't do anything. So what should I do? What should I do? My head was banging onto my own brain, was like, leaking out of my skull. What should I do? This is, I'm unable to do anything. So I thought of, okay, we can also create a monumental difference in this world. If the doctors are finding the medication and helping people to survive, I can keep the generations, first or second or third, indoors by protecting them, not to allow them to go outside. So let them, because at that time, everybody was saying keeping them indoors is a very important thing. Letting ourselves not exposed to the coronavirus was a very important thing at that time in the beginning, because there was no cure. So I said, okay, we will create these kind of monumental, initiatives, so that, when we say competition after competition or performance after performance, kids have to sit down and then practice. They have to do more and more. I did not keep the competition from one person to another person. I never said that from the very beginning. You are never, you are not going to look at somebody else to become your opponent or a competition. You will be your own competition. From first round to second round, what can you improve? From second round to third round, what can you improve? You will be your own competition. So I kind of created a newer version of the competition and put it up there for every child. So every child, every performer, I won't call child because there were some of the older adults too. Every single person looked at themselves, hey, I wanted to be better than my first performance. I wanted to do better than that in my next performance. So this is what we did. So this way, in order for them to create that, they sat down indoors without going out, without wasting a minute. So for me, I succeeded by keeping them indoors. But you succeeded keeping yourself a better performer. And it is a win-win situation. So both of us won. Not only you, not only me, the whole world won. So that was the objective, and we all achieved it. So in that manner, I would say that you are also part of this great initiative, and you provided yourself in a very enthusiastic and best way possible. Thank you again so much for bringing that, so that, people also know, whoever was not there last year, get to, know what we did. Sangeeta, thank you again. The world stage is waiting for you. Please go ahead and take over, Kanama.
Thank you so much. Yeah, truly it motivated all of us. So today I'll be presenting a composition of Sri Shyama Shastri in the Ragam Shankarabharanam, Talam Adi, Sarojadala Netri Himagiri.
Beautiful. Please go ahead and take over. Awesome presentation, Kanama. Beautiful performance. And of course, like anything you do, you always, impress me every single time whenever you do anything. And I'm very, very, very glad and happy that you were able to just, present it this way. And you definitely did greater than the previous round. I can say that. And you still have your Veena and everything you got selected. So probably you'll be coming back again on this improvisations round. Let's join hands together and give a big round of applause to Sangeeta Narayan for her beautiful performance. Thank you, Kanama. Thank you again for joining us.
Thank you.
Sure. How wonderful, how phenomenal, how beautiful. And next I'm going to be bringing yet another young musician, Karthik Venkateshwaran, on stage. Hi, Karthik.
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
I'm doing very good. I just clicked come and then you disappeared last time. So that's why I bring Sangeeta before you. So tell me, Karthik, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yes, ma'am. Hello, everyone. I'm Karthik Venkateshwaran. I got promoted right now, means a little while back to 6th grade. And yes,
Congratulations.
ma'am. Thank you,
All
ma'am.
right.
And I'm a student of Delhi R. Sridhar sir. And today I'm going to sing Nannu Vidachi in the Ragam Riti Gaulai, Talam Mr. Chapu, and composition of Tyagaraja, and a little outline of the Ragam.
Beautiful, beautiful. And the world stage is waiting for you, Karthik. Please go ahead and take it. And the
Yes, ma'am.
computer is too loud. Can you move out of the mic? A little bit away from the mic.
Yes,
It's still
ma'am.
loud. It's still loud. Just push it off. Yeah, that's a little better. Yeah, thank
Yes,
you.
ma'am. Tadara na 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 Tara na na Tadara na 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 Tadara na Tara Tadara na na Tara na Tadara na Tadara na Nannu vidachi kadalagura Ramaya Rama 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 Kodalda Rama Pathabhirama Ramaya Vadalagura 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 Ninnu basi ara Nimishamor vanura Ninnu basi ara Nimishamor vanura నన్ను విడచి కదలగురా రామయ్య రామా నన్ను విడచి కదలగురా కదలగురా బదలగురా అబ్దిలో మునుగి శ్వాసమును బాటి అబ్దిలో మునుగి శ్వాసమును బాటి అని మూతముగల్ నాట్లా ఆయే శ్రీరమ నన్ను విడచి కదలగురా రామయ్య రామా కోదండ రామా పటాభిరామా రామయ్య వదలగురా వదలగురా కదలగురా థ్యాంక్ యూ మ్యామ్.
Wow, wow, wow. What a performance. Oh my God. You had developed so much, Karthik, from last year
Thank
to
you,
this
ma'am.
year. You definitely had done so much of development in your voice. I'm very proud of you and I wish you all the best and wish you good luck and everything. And let's give a big round of applause to Karthik Venkateshwaran for his phenomenal presentation.
Thank you, ma'am, for this opportunity.
Sure, definitely, Kana, and congratulations on your 6th grade promotion, 6th standard promotion.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, bye now.
Bye, ma'am.
Beautiful, beautiful. Awesome presentation by Karthik, right? So definitely he deserves yet another round of applause for his great. I mean, he is always with cheer and a smile, and he gives me gives so much a thrill when I see him perform. So next we have one last performer, Sadhana Sriram. She is a great keyboardist, and so I'm going to be bringing Sadhana on stage now. Hi Sadhana, how are you, Kanama?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing very good. I'm so happy to see you.
Happy to see you too.
So Sadhana, tell us a little bit about yourself, Kanama.
I am Sadhana Sriram, 14-year-old from Chennai, India. My guru is Srimati Satyapriya Krishnan. She's been teaching me both vocal and keyboard for the past 5 to 6 years. And I would like to thank her for teaching me so much music. And she's not only groomed me as a musician, but also as a wonderful human being. She's really helped me cherish and enjoy the music I play and sing. And also that she's been a really great teacher and I'm really lucky to have her. And I would like to thank you, ma'am, for giving me this wonderful stage to present my art. It's been great for the past 1 year that I've seen so much change in myself. That it's really nice to hear yourself over and over again, to cherish the music you play and to understand where you have to improve and do the same every time and improvise on what you do every time. It's really nice, and I'd like to thank both of you for that. I'm going to play.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. I'll be playing the song Vande Bharatambe in the Ragam Riti Gaule by Sri Madhavan Nair, in the Ragam mission, in the Talam mission chapter.
Beautiful. And you're such a great speaker too. You speak so well. And I'm very, very happy. And congratulations to you for a phenomenal, selected to this round. And I'm looking forward for you to, all the judges are, surrounded by you guys. And they are all sitting and watching you guys. So I'm really, really, happy that you guys are all doing an amazing job. And so if you get selected again, you will go to the next round with the performance round. And I'm really looking forward to that, Sadhana. And the world stage is waiting for you. Please go ahead and take over, Karama.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Awesome, awesome, awesome presentation, Sadhana. Such a beautiful, you grew so much into music. Where I heard you like last year, sometimes ago, and what you are playing today is amazing. I'm very proud of you. And also, your teacher was there, and she says that this time all the improvisation you had taken it all by yourself. And that is even further amazing. You guys always, impress me with all your talents. I'm so proud of you. Let's join hands together and give another big round of applause to Sadhana Sriram. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful presentation.
Thank you, ma'am. I'm really happy to perform for you anytime, and really happy that you gave us all the stage and time to listen to whatever play I would say.
Thank you, Kanama, for the acknowledgement. Again, wonderful performance, and keep practicing. And I'm looking forward for the next round. So let's wait to hear from the judges, and let's see what you all get, and we'll move forward to the next round. Okay. Thank you again, Kanama. Sure, you're welcome. Such a beautiful performance by all 6 of them. They did a great job, and I'm very proud of. I mean, when we started again last year around this time, a little bit earlier than this time, all these kids, they kind of, competition. Okay, let's all go. But how they grew, how they phenomenally grew up, and then with the music, with the dance, with all this art form. When I see them now, it's a matter of a year. Within that year, what they had brought to us was amazing. I'm very, very, very proud of them. In fact, I would have to say thanks to the coronavirus, even though the COVID-19 is not one of the things that we have to say thanks to. Unfortunately, the novel coronavirus pandemic has left an indelible mark on everyone in this world, of all ages, and from all walks of life. I would say those we have lost come from all different backgrounds, but the virus has also never highlighted any disparities on people around the globe, taking an equal proportionate toll on communities of all colors, the ages, poor or rich, and calling attention from everyone, right? So greatest people in the art field, war veterans and educators, doctors, transit workers, medical doctors, and nurses, musicians, and artists, actors, lawyers, politicians, leaders, all are, I would say, they're all among the dead, in this whole 1 year, I would say. So as no one is safe in this globe with this pandemic, we do not know what we have for tomorrow. So I would conclude this session with saying that each time a person passes by you, just say a hello. It will make a big difference in their life. Or even share a simple smile. If you don't want to say hello to a stranger, that's fine too. The more positivity, love, and light you reflect, the more light is mirrored upon you, your way, is what I believe. Sharing beautiful hellos is the quickest way to earn spiritual brownie points, or a divine sticker, I would say. You should start seeing hellos, lots and lots of lot more hellos and smiles as a small declaration of faith. Each time you say hello to a stranger or share a smile, your heart acknowledges over and over again. And we are all part of just one family. And this is what I feel. And today is World Sibling Day, and definitely you're all my sibling. That's what I believe in. God has shown me so many thousands and thousands of siblings. I mean, you don't have to be born to the same mother, but the earth is a mother, and we all belong here. And through these initiatives, we all met each other, and we all became one another, one thick friends and family. And that's what I would say. I always shared my smile with you. I always shared my hello with you. And every entrance, I always shared 3 hellos, I would say. Hello, hello, hello. So with the same thing, keep your mind and heart open to any strangers walk by you. And that will definitely make somebody might be, in pain. Somebody might be in panic attack. Somebody might be in, some kind of depression. Your hello and smile will definitely make a big difference in their life. So, and keep that in mind. I would take leave from all of you today. Thank you so much for your love and affection, for sharing with all these performers today. And they all did a phenomenal work and phenomenal job and whatever they had done today. And thank you again so much for being part of my initiatives for all past 1 year, and every single week you stayed with me, you gave your encouragement and support. And thank you all again for this wonderful opportunity for me being a host for all these performers. And I will see you until I see you next week. I will say goodbye to you now. I love to you all, and keep yourself safe and wash your hands every time. Still, the pandemic is, even if you had taken a vaccine, cover your mouth and cover your nose. And when you go out, and wash your hands, and always, always make sure that protect yourself. So stay safe until I see you next week. I will say goodbye now. Love you all. Bye now.